All right. Texans at Rams. Rams -3 is the line. Game total 43.5. Splits here. Sorry. Splits here. Where can I find this game? Oh, because it's there. 52% of the bets on the spread coming in the Texans. 81% of the bets on the total coming to the under. 79% of the bets on the money line coming in on the Rams. Okay. So this is a hard one to handicap. I feel, honestly, I don't really buy into the Matt Stafford injury thing. I think it's a veteran thing. I think he was probably going to sit no matter what. I don't love the fact that it's a back. Um, but it's not. There's not much. I don't really buy. I don't really know how much he was injured and how much it was just like veteran rest. I think that that he might have like lingering issues that have kind of impacted performance. I don't doubt it, but I don't. I think they kind of just wanted to hold him out as opposed to um, risk him, getting, a significant injury in the preseason. I think he's important to that offense, obviously, as a quarterback. That being said, I'm on the Rams -3. I don't, I mean, the home crowd probably isn't going to make much of an impact. They're going to show up in the second quarter anyway. I just think the Rams have they finished, if I remember correctly, they finished last year a lot stronger than the Texans did. So,
They
and,
did, and they were great in the playoffs too.
yeah. So I'm going to lay the 3 with the Rams. I just think I don't know it's a better roster, but I think it's a roster that knows how to play together a bit better than the Texans does. The Texans had to do a lot, a fairly significant amount of retooling. Like that back, aside from the quarterback, that backfield has changed. They've had to add, they have a lot of moving pieces in the receiver core. Um, Nico Collins and Dalton Schultz are really two of the only guys that are coming back, and in terms of pass catchers, everybody else is new. Um, they've been talking up Christian Kirk all offseason. Okay, I think I've seen teams talk up Christian Kirk before, and I think we're in what it's gonna be almost year 10 of him. He's been around a while, so I'm not gonna get too excited about Christian Kirk in this offense. I'm gonna lay the 3 with the Rams. I think they win this outright. I think they win it by at least a touchdown.
All right. Texans last year were 9-8-2 against the spread. Rams were 11-8. Texans on the road in 2024 were 5-4-1 against the spread. Rams were 4-5 at home. So I think this is an improved Texans team. Last year was kind of a down year for them. I think last year for the Rams was a year that um, I think they did a lot better than anyone thought they would. The Stafford injury does concern me a bit. I realize he's a veteran player, but I mean he hasn't been practicing all off season due to this back injury, and um,
Hmm.
it just I mean I can't I can't roll with a quarterback with an injured back. Um, so yeah, give me the Texans +3. Um, yeah, it's a hard game to cap. It's a hard game.
I don't. I just again, I just think we've seen the Rams play well, and we haven't seen the Texans play until I see the Texans actually like win a significant game. Like if the Texans were to come out and win this game, that would start to change my opinion. But until I see that, I'm gonna ride with the Rams here.
All right.